In Chronicles chapter 6, the focus shifts to the tribe of Levi, the tribe set apart for the service of God. While previous chapters trace the royal line of Judah and the tribes of Israel, this chapter highlights the priests, temple servants, musicians, and Levites who were entrusted with leading the worship of the Lord. The chapter begins by tracing the descendants of Levi, whose three sons were Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. From these family lines came the men responsible for caring for the tabernacle and later serving in the temple. Special attention is given to the descendants of Kohath because from this line came Aaron, the brother of Moses. Aaron was chosen by God to serve as Israel's first high priest. The genealogy follows Aaron's descendants through generations of priests, including Eleazar, Phinehas, Abishua, Buki, Uzi, and many others. These names represent the priestly line that ministered before the Lord, offering sacrifices and teaching God's law to the people. Through changing generations, wars, and national challenges, the priesthood continued because God had established it as part of his covenant with Israel. The chapter then connects this priestly line to significant moments in Israel's history. It reminds readers that these Levites served before the tabernacle and later before the temple that King Solomon built in Jerusalem. Attention then turns to the musicians. When David brought the ark to Jerusalem, he organized singers and musicians to minister before the Lord. Among the most prominent was Heman, a descendant of Kohath, who was chosen for his great musical skill. Alongside him served Asaph, descended from Gershon, and Ethan, descended from Merari. These men and their families were given the responsibility of leading worship through music and praise. The chapter carefully records their family lines, showing that worship in Israel was not random. God established specific people and responsibilities to help guide the nation in honoring him. The Levites had practical duties. While priests offered sacrifices, other Levites cared for the temple, guarded sacred areas, and supported the ministry of God's house. The chapter then explains how the Levites received their unique inheritance among the tribes. Unlike the other tribes of Israel, they were not given one large territory for themselves. Instead, they received cities scattered throughout the whole land of Israel to serve the people. Cities were assigned to the descendants of Aaron in territories belonging to Judah, Simeon, and Benjamin. Other Levite families received cities among the tribes of Ephraim, Manasseh, Issachar, Asher, Naphtali, Zebulun, Reuben, and Gad. This arrangement allowed the Levites to serve God's people throughout the nation. No matter where Israelites lived, there were Levites nearby to teach, minister, and help preserve the worship of the Lord. At first glance, this chapter appears to be a long list of names and cities. But beneath the genealogy is a powerful reminder that God values worship, service, and spiritual leadership. While kings ruled the nation, the Levites helped maintain its relationship with God. The key message of this chapter is that worship was central to Israel's identity. God appointed priests, musicians, and servants to help his people draw near to him. Through every generation, he preserved those who were called to minister before his presence. Next comes 1 Chronicles chapter 7, where the genealogy continues with several tribes of Israel, revealing their families, warriors, and growth throughout the generations.